Nipah! Welcome back, everybody. It's time for the Daily Nipah. Rika Fruit Simulator 26, 25, 24, 25. You can get it yourself here at socksmakepeoplesexy.net/games@aditch.io. This is for Isabi. Rika? Hi, Rika. Mom! Thank you so much, Mob, for the continued support. Thank you, Mob, Mob. Thank you, Mob, 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 Mob. Thank you, Mob. Gob. I appreciate that. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. Panzer. Wait, no, Mob. No. Okay, the purple names threw me off. I apologize. My brain is not all there right now. Thank you, Mob. Good morning, everybody. That is a 4-house. That is back-to-back 4 houses. Wow. I hope you're all doing wonderful. It's an exciting day. I'm getting a Mister. It's just gonna have all the cool games on it. All the convenience. And I can't wait. But I also had extra anxiety because I flipped into a server that I will probably not frequent anymore. And people still can't stop using the R slur. And it upset me, and then I just kind of never fell back asleep. Deep chuckle. Now here we are. Oh, we deep chuckling, Rika. Now here you are. Oh my god. We're the princes of the universe. Here we belong. Fighting for survival, we've come to be the rulers of your world. Whoa, whoa. I have no rival, no man can be my equal. Take me to the future of your world. I like that song. I got up, so sorry. I haven't taken my meds yet, because it's way too early to be taking my meds. My meds run out by midnight, or 8 p.m. I'm gonna be fucking dog tired. But I guess that's not really gonna make a difference anyways. But yeah, it just bothers me to no end. You expect some kind of decency out of people, and they just let you down. So, I do love me some XCOM files, though, I'll tell you that much. Excuse me. So what is the lovelies out there up to today? What you got going on? What games you playing? What shit you doing? That's a near potsy of threes. What burrito I get? Steak and egg or loaded? Minus tomato. Ooh. I mean, both sound delicious. Personally, I would get the steak and egg. I think loaded would have more stuff I wouldn't like on it, but that's just personal to me. I just love a breakfast burrito. I'm going to go get break-in. Yeah, we're at town, folks. Are going to go be at RPG NPC for an hour and a half. Sounds good, Zest. Enjoy getting food and being around town. Enjoy. I'm quite excited to check out the Mister when it gets here. I haven't really gone on a messing with retro game journey in a while. What I used to do with all my EverDrives was I would just go through the game lists on them because there's so many cool games on so many systems that you've never heard of. Just out of lack, like, there's just so many games, like. And with this, I'll be able to explore, like, Commodore 64 games, I'll be able to explore Amiga games, CD games easier, all with my 8-bit Do Pro 2 controller, which is fucking awesome. I really like that controller in the first place. Though I will say I'll probably get an SNES to USB adapter because I do, as much as I do like that 8-bit Do controller, the shoulder buttons, I have a knack for, like, accidentally holding in the R2 on it. I think that's the only thing I don't like about it is the L and R2 buttons pressure sensitive instead of being, like, just typical L and R buttons. And I just lean my fingers on it and it presses the button down really easily. Now here you are. I love a steak and egg burrito. I love breakfast burritos. We were having some eggs that weren't staying well, so I just made a bunch of them the other day. This is a triple-double. And I forget how much I enjoy eggs, because I don't really eat more than once a day, besides, like, a little food here or there. Oh, excuse me. I'm probably gonna just take my meds after I'm done with the daily Nipah here. Triple-double. I agree, Rika, I agree. It is really early right now. Maybe a little too early. Or maybe we're just right on time. You don't know that. I don't know that. Bob from accounting doesn't know that. Oh, look, a 4 near Potsy! Oh. Oh, something new. You're not my real mom. Judging by the time frame, technically she could be your real mom, right? You're like 25 or something like that, so it fits. Oh shit. 1983. I believe. And I think she was like 11 or 12. Oh shit, man. That's funny. Why does my room feel so damn hot? My room needs heat sinks. Jesus Christ. I think my body actually needs heat sinks. I'd be the worst efficient heat running mech of all time. Your mech has stepped out the ship and is overheating. But it's winter out here. It doesn't matter. Overheating. Who gave me this body? Tires. Oh shit. Fucking 11 ARPPCs. That's an absurd amount of PPCs. You crazy? If she's 12 and 82, she's 22 and 92. And if she has a kid in 92, how do you think that kid is now? A triple-double. I'm gonna base this off a theory. Oh, there's a triple-double. Ma-ba-da ha-ha-ha-ha. Nail. A game theory. It's true. We're old, man. That's just the way it's gonna be from here on the rest of our lives. We might as well embrace it. Where's my crab rangoon? Where's my emotional, supportive crab rangoons? I should probably make them, but I can still yell that I don't have them. La 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 la. Is that so? Do you think that's funny, Rika? That's a straight Rika. I didn't realize they hadn't made content in like 10 years until like the last year or so. After watching that Dire Star video. Like, oh shit, they made the comeback after a long ass time. So that just proves that anybody can make the comeback. You just gotta stick your ass to it. Open the flaps, as they say. Classic saying. Oh shit. Oh, there's a heat warning for today. Oh, that would explain why it's... Millions urged to stay inside. Yeah, urged. Except no business is gonna let you fucking stay home. They don't give a fuck. Come on now. People urge to stay home, except if they want to live, like, at all. There's a 4 house. What are you, some kind of liberal? Yeah, exactly. What are you, some kind of liberal? Oh, no. You know, the manly thing would just to be to man up and go outside. God, is there anything in the history of the world that is more fragile than a fucking man? Holy shit. All these fucking gender sayings about how much men are fucking... So pathetic. That is a triple double. I'm greatly offended you just said that! What's up my ass? Oh shit. That is a straight. I better fucking close down stream now. I'm gonna find myself getting hunted down in a grocery store now. Da, 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 da. Yo, Aaron Gaze's 255 stream streak. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that. Hey, Aaron. What's going on with you two? I have just realized I did not add you to the list. I am so sorry. I had to check really quick. I'm like, I know I've seen that name a ton, and I don't think I remember, but the good thing is, now that you're on the list now, is you're pretty much guaranteed to get a really good individual. Is that a reference to the Infinite IKEA? No, it's a reference to what White Hat had to deal with, like, 10 years ago. Somebody threatened him. I don't even remember when it was fucking over, but it was probably some speedrun relating fucking dramatic nonsense. And somebody threatened White Hat that they'd beat him up in the grocery store or slap them in the grocery store. I have so many stories of people being so overtly dramatic when it comes to speedrunning. There's a reason I stopped being a mod on SRC. I had a fucking 10-page document wrote up about me for asking somebody to stream their world record run. So instead of them just streaming the run, which was like 50 seconds long, it was the Final Fantasy 8, I think Final Fantasy 1 Ace. Essentially, you just fuck with a bunch of coding and then it just arbitrarily puts you at the end of the game. But I just simply messaged them, yeah. Oh god, yes, Panzer. It was one of the most absurd things I've ever seen in speedrun. I think that was what really was like, why am I bothering with this? Like, why am I fucking bothering? I don't get paid to be a mod in SRC. I couldn't write 2 pages about anything. The triple-double. The fucking people in speedrunning. Like, I get that you're very proud of your accomplishments. I understand that, and you want to see it come up on SRC. That's fine. But if you can't adhere to simple rules or be a decent human being, then you're just not going to be around. Like, nobody's going to want you fucking around. And holy shit, the response some people have. I've been called fat. Basically a fat ass several times by the Russian community. Not the entirety of the community, just some of the NES speedrunners. Yo, Giad, thank you for the 25 stream. Thank you, Giad. How you doing today? I'm sure I've been called much worse behind doors. Which is whatever, you know, I don't care so much about that. But I saw them openly chatting in Russian in a chatter stream about it, and I'm like, okay. I think something after that, this is years ago, and I'm not gonna name specific names, so I know I'm not gonna go that far, but like, there's reasons that I got annoyed. There's so many awesome people in the speedrunning community, I don't want to take it the wrong way, but the clowns on the leaderboard section are a little too much. When they start getting personal, oh god, I had somebody threaten to, what was it, swat my parents because I didn't like the fact that they were hating on queer people. All the fun things that happen when you just want to get done and have a fun hobby like speedrunning, right? Very cool, very normal. Yep, very, very normal behavior. It's just a mess. I love speedrunning. I love the majority of the community, but the shits that stink it up really, really stink it up. For some reason, the community continues to put up with them as heroes. Sometimes they are the community. I just straight up say it. The NES Castlevania community, the majority of them are, I don't know about it these days. I can't say it. But the majority of them are indeed, well, let's say not the wokest people around. To put it as lightly as I could possibly put it. With a little bit of humor added to it. And yeah, it drives people away, I think. Again, I don't know if the community's like that now. I don't want to make any grand assumptions on these things. It's been years since I've actually dealt with most speedrunning communities. When do people find the energy to be dicks? It's a good question. It gets them attention. Woke I'm sorry, Skilling Blue. I'm sorry this is how you have to learn this. I appreciate how long you've been here, and I know you'll be leaving now. Utter absurdity, I know. I know. I apologize. Take a stance on it, but they don't because of the purity of the leaderboards or some shit. Yeah. That's the way it be. I used to have hundreds. Yo, thank you for the 230 streak, boy. Appreciate that. How you doing? Yeah, pretty much. I used to mod over 100 different NES games, or just games in general on SRC, and I gave up every single one of them. I just couldn't take it anymore. Hey, another near Potsy. I guess I am a mod now. Again, because I got Polly's game up on SRC. But yeah, it just became too much of a problem for me to continue stressing out over. I don't have the willpower to deal with people like that like some people do. I wish I did, but I just don't. I get too flummoxed and too upset. Toad is still refusing to submit his best time for Rika speedrun! If I was actually trying to speedrun it, I would. But this, I can't really call this a speedrun. I'm not doing it as fast as I can. Although I do try to do it, you know. Would I? I mean, it would have to be the 24 version, but I mean, I guess we could. There's nothing that's going to be happening other than watching it roll. We're not even going to see the individual rolls. But I very well could do it. Every first episode is technically a speedrun. Again, if I went into it going as fast as possible, like, if I really did get it in the first one, I would probably be like, okay, well, yeah. Maybe, but still. I could open 10 million instances of Rika Frude and just spin all of them at the same time. One of them is probably likely. It's radical left speedrunning copy pasta. Oh no. Oh, speaking of things, GDQ had that big slip up where they partnered with SNK without realizing SNK was bought by, or was owned by, like, Saudi oil barons, essentially, and the community had a proper reaction to, you know, hey, this is fucked up, we just raised, you know, 2.4 million for queers, and now you're basically running something that is run by anti-queers. But we'll talk about that. Well, we'll just finish it here really quick, but essentially they stopped partnering with them, and they cut the entire program, and they apologized. And honestly, I've been going to speedrun, or I've been going to GDQ a few times, and GDQ's been around for 10 plus years. People, mistakes happen. Forgiveness still has to be a thing. There was definitely no ill will or anything like that. Like, it was a genuine accident that happened. They didn't realize that they were partnering with that. And they went back and they fixed it. And that's good, and they apologized. So, like, that's proper, and we should respect such things. The GDQ has always been, pretty much always been, good to the queer community. So, like, let's not try to get people fired over simple mistakes, because people are like calling for their heads, and it's like, dude, like, if everybody, like, let's shine a spotlight on your life and see every single mistake you've done and have you fucking immediately fucking thrown out the door and onto the streets for it. Like, let people make honest mistakes without them needing to be fucking martyred. Alright, anyway, but that's the stream, that's the Daily Nipah. Thank you so much, everybody. 5,800 and tragic fates, and yet still more awaits. And until next time, y'all, thank you so much. Oh wait, no, hold on. It's you can get it yourself at Sucks, make people sexy donuts, such games at a ditch shadow. It's as free as a bee. Planet Attrition, Hive Assault, pick it up today. There's going to be more in the future. And until then, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. I'd appreciate that as well. Positive vibes, and remember...